So this is about driving blind spots. So it shows you got your peripheral view here. Your blind spots are here in the red. And it tells you where you can see from what mirror. I also have another angle of it of the red is where you can't see. So as a driver, it's super important for you to know where the blind spots are on your own vehicle as well as other drivers' vehicles. Knowing this will help protect you and those around you from an easily avoidable accident. No one wants to get sideswiped, really. Do you know where your blind spots are? Could you point them out on another car? Hint, just using your peripheral vision isn't good enough. You'll experience a large number of circumstances every time you drive. You'll need to know this information, so listen up, and we'll teach you a thing or two about blind spots, monitoring when driving or changing lanes. Blind spots are the areas to the sides of your car that can't be seen in your rear mirror or side mirrors. To make sure these spots are clear before changing lanes, you'll have to physically turn around and look to see what kind of crazy stuff is going on out there. All it takes is a shoulder check and a mirror check to make sure you're safe to move over. A quick glance is simple enough, right? You don't have to be an advanced driver to master this skill. Anytime you're changing lanes or merging, you'll want to check for any car blind spots in your driver view first. Flip on your turn signal to let other cars know you'll be moving over, and check your rear view mirrors and sidecar mirrors. Finally, you'll want to do a quick shoulder check one last time. If you don't see any cars currently in these spaces, or any cars quickly changing these areas around you, you're safe to flip on that turn signal and change lanes. Be sure to hold your steering wheel steady anytime you're doing one of these checks so you don't veer out of your lane accidentally while making sure the coast is clear. You also want to make sure you keep your rear windows clear from any obstructions in your visual field. Whenever you're driving, so you don't create more blind spots for yourself. Keep anything you have loaded in the back of your car away from the windows if possible. If you're driving with passengers, you can always ask for driver assistance from them if they have a better view of your blind spots. If you happen to have a car with blind spot detection system and/or audible alert systems, these are sometimes called lane and departure warning systems. These can be a super helpful tool as well. This blind spot warning system should alert you anytime your car is moving too close to another object. Even with this gadget, you still recommend doing a quick glance over the shoulder after checking the blind spot monitor, just to be thorough. It's mind-blowing how quickly a car can come in up beside you and be out of the driver visibility range. So doing a shoulder check is always your safest option. If you're coming up next to someone on the highway, don't linger in another driver's side blind spot hidden from their visual field, especially if they have their turn signal on to switch lanes, because if they can't see you, they'll hit you. Remember that not everyone on the road is an aceable driver, so you can't always count on them on a turn signal to know if someone else is going to change lanes. Use your defensive driving skills and trust no one. Keeping a comfortable distance and staying out of the other driver's blind spots is always the safest course of action. So there you have it, the basics of making sure you have clear driver visibility while on the road. Keep in mind, an over-the-shoulder glance could save you from a serious accident and potentially personal injury. Just checking your rear view mirror and side mirrors or peripheral vision isn't always clear enough. Remember to drive safe and drive smart. So that's it for this video. Thanks for listening.